Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to today's Angela rank up ability overview and gameplay video. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We managed to grind the 3-star version of Angela at the weekend, and I'm quite interested to try out Angela because she looks amazing. Her special attacks and animations, they're kind of very similar to Psylocke's, and that character was quite fun to play. So hopefully she's going to be equally as awesome to play. So I'm very excited for this. So let's go ahead and claim her. We managed to get her in the 3-star arena. I think we put in like 1.4 million points, and I think we were fairly safe for that. Don't know exactly what the cutoff landed at yet, but I think it was like 1.1, 1.2 million, maybe even a little bit lower for that. So let's try and find our newly obtained 3-star Angela, and there she is. We're going to use a Cosmic Awakening gem on her straight away. I don't think we need to add any signature levels into her. Need to check out our awakened ability once we've got her ranked up, and then we might pump some more signature levels into her if needed. But anyway, let's chuck as many stuff as resources in as we can. I'm pretty sure I have all the materials, so I was just double checking to get it all the way up there. I know I have enough, I think it's like rank 2 and rank 3 and 4. But I was a little bit concerned that maybe I missed out on the first rank, because on Iceman I was so unprepared I forgot to farm all the materials. But Angela, I think we're ready this time, guys. I think we're ready to take her all the way up to rank 4, level 40 as a 3-star. So hopefully that's going to be fairly sweet. Alright, so that brings her up to level 3. We're going to have to claim some more basic ISO just to pump her up here. So we'll go ahead and claim the basic. We have so much of this stuff, kind of about halfway onto its expiration, so just want to get it used. Maybe these 125 ones might be a little bit too tedious. Maybe we'll just filter for the at least tier 3 ISO after this one. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we'll claim like a couple of those just to maybe kind of finish her off quite efficiently in terms of the ISO used. So let's filter by basic, and actually there's mostly tier 3 ones there, so that's pretty awesome there. The 525 ISO. Actually, there's quite a lot of 125 ones here. We did claim about 40 something though, so quite a few. Right, so I think this is going to be plenty enough to bring her up to level 20 there. A little bit off there. We're 100 and a bit over, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. So she just looks so cool, Angela. I really do like her appearance, man. She looks badass. Right, so let's get her up to rank 3. So we're at halfway there now. We got some big levels to go though coming up. So let's filter. Let's go basic. Let's go tier 3, tier 4. Claim max. Got quite a few of these to chuck in, so should be able to pump her up quite quickly. I don't know if I have any tier 5 ones left from the rank down tickets. I think I used all of those on the last rank up video we did, which I think was Quake. Yeah, we got Quake from Arena the other week. Pretty happy about that. Actually, was it the other week? No, it was earlier this week, wasn't it? Yeah, it was only a few days ago. What am I talking about? But we got Quake, and we took her like instantly all the way up to rank 550. Just crazy. It was like 3 minutes from just getting the champion to awakening her, taking her up to 550, dupe level 79. Feels pretty great when you've got a nice stack of resources ready to go for a new character that joins your roster. Always be prepared, guys. Always got to be prepared. Alright, so level 25, we've got 5 more levels to go, and then she is at level 30. So close. And then I've got a few oh, we've actually got some of these as well. Those are pretty handy for the most part. Let's claim a few of these as well. Right. If we chuck in a couple of these, I didn't know we had any of these left, but that's pretty damn convenient. Oh, that was perfect. We only wasted 1 point of ISO there, you know, which is convenient. It's one of the ideal scenarios. And that finally takes her up to rank 4. Now we need to like properly beef her up, just chuck in as much ISO as we can. I've got a little bit of cosmic ISO as well, not too much. A lot of my stash is mainly basic stuff at the moment. But hopefully the cosmic, if the cosmic stuff gets her to like at least level 30, I think that'd be pretty fantastic. So let's go ahead, let's filter by cosmic, let's claim all of this. I think we've only got like 1 or 2 kind of big stones there, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's go for basic again. Are we out of, oh, we're out of tier 3 basic. Oh no, that feels pretty bad, man. Right, we got so much trash stuff left. So let's figure out Exactly what we need. I think I might use some of the Mystic ISO on Angela just to get a kind of the final wave, because I just don't want to. I don't want to chuck in like 200, 125 ones, because that'll just take forever. So I think we're gonna go ahead and claim some of the Mystic, because I don't really have any Mystic characters to upgrade for the foreseeable future. So while this isn't super efficient, like it's gonna get us where we need to go. So let's do it anyway. Always pains me a little bit to not be super efficient when it comes to this stuff, but sometimes you just got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be done. Okay, level 39. We are so close. And what can we claim to, like, do we have another like 5k one knocking about? I guess we should just go for the basic. Let's just chuck in a load of 125 basics. And that's going to be enough, guys. That's going to be enough. Like, slowly chipping up that XP bar. Got about 1,000 to go now. And there we go. We're about 75 over there, but it doesn't matter too much. It's all good. So, Angela, final power index, just under 2,300. But I want to go ahead and check out her abilities now that we fully ranked her up. So, the signature ability, Battle Focus. So, as Angela enters combat, she gains greater and greater focus, allowing each buff on her to reduce all nullify abilities' chance to trigger against her by 10%. So, it reduces the chance she can be nullified by a certain amount, which, when you're playing the character, I think is relatively useless. I don't really think, maybe against a Doctor Strange might be a little bit helpful, but then again, you would never really want to use a Cosmic Champion against a Doctor Strange. So, yeah, I don't really get that signature ability. It just doesn't seem super great. But yeah, let's leave that at signature 1 then. It doesn't matter too much. So passive, for each 10% of maximum health taken in damage, immediately gain a resilience counter, and when below 100% of max health without an active regeneration buff, convert a resilience counter into a regeneration buff, which heals for, I believe it's the equivalent of like 5% of your health over 10 seconds. And yeah, I believe that scales a little bit more with the regeneration mastery as well, so it's a little bit more than that. So it has, you know, regeneration potential when she's being chipped away, which is always fairly nice to have for a character. So Angela gains a buff based on her current power level. Each time Angela lands a critical hit, she duplicates the buff she's being granted by her current power level. This buff has a duration of 15 seconds, and a maximum of 1 stack of each buff can be duplicated. So you can only get like one additional buff. Okay, that sounds look, maybe a little bit lackluster. However, the buffs actually do seem pretty sweet. So less than 1 special, you get an armor up. Pretty useless. Special 1. So between special 1 and special 2, you get Fury, increasing attack by 360. So that's about, I think that's about like 65% to 70% of our base attack, because just looking at it in the left-hand corner, it's 529. So it's a pretty solid buff increase, and if you can double that, it's a lot of additional attack there. So I think that's maybe the sweet spot where you want to be. And then finally the special 2, you get the precision rating, which increases your critical rating by 1,850. So I think the plan for Angela, kind of just looking at some of the stuff that she does, I think you kind of want to stay in like the special 1 to special 1 to 2 and special 2 to 3 zone. So it means only using the special 2 attack when you're very close to the special 3, because less than the special 1 you're going to have the armor up buff. That doesn't really do anything. So as soon as you fight off that special 2, you kind of want to be in that zone where you can get back to the special 1 again. Get the Fury, and then just kind of stay in the zone where you're cycling between having the Fury buff and also the crit buff. So that seems kind of like the way to manage the power level there, but obviously that's just speaking in a little bit of theory there. So heavy attacks, they receive additional crit rating. I guess that's pretty cool. Special attack 1 has a 100% chance of Fury, increasing your attack by 360 for 5 seconds. And if there is already a Fury active on Angela, this effect lasts for 20 seconds instead. Maybe it's a good idea to use the special 1 occasionally then. Keep that Fury buff up. I mean, it sounds, seems pretty damn good, like 60 to 70% increased attack. Not too bad at all. And the special attack 2 has a 100% chance to armor up, increasing armor rating by 616 for 5 seconds. And if there's already an active armor buff, lasts for 20 seconds instead. And special attack 3, Angela's attack is increased by 240 for each buff active on her during this attack. So I'm not really too sure what the optimal rotation is on Angela. I mean, maybe kind of just looking at this, it might be to occasionally like use a special attack 1 just before you're about to get to that special 2 threshold, because it seems like you don't really often want to be below 1 bar of power, because you're getting that pretty useless armor up buff. But maybe the special attack 1, if you've already got Fury active, it's going to be pretty good. I don't know. I want to test it out. It's going to be a very fun time. So anyway, we're going to go to the Expert Proving Grounds for this. So let's go to Event Quest and the Daily Expert Proving Grounds and swap out the team. So we have a pretty nice supporting crit team for Angela, because I think that's something that she does rely on, getting crits in order to, you know, have these buffs active as much as possible. But let's see what they can do. I'm a little bit gutted that, you know, the buffs from crits only can stack 1 time. I mean, that seems a little bit underwhelming. But we'll go ahead and take the middle path here. So first up, we have Falcon. Oh, I'm so excited to try Angela. She looks so much fun to play. So let's give her a go against Falcon. And what plan are we going to use? Let's just see how hard she's hitting. Oh my gosh, these animations, they are very, very cool. Let's go ahead and block. The blocking animation is awesome as well. Okay, so we got the Fury. I think we're hitting quite a bit harder now. Let's go ahead and use the special one and see if, like, that stacks with... I want to see if, what is it? The passive, the special one, and also the buff you gain from critting stacks. So if we get 3 stacks of Fury, yeah, they all do. It's pretty cool, actually. Not too bad there. So you can get 3 stacks. That's a lot of additional attack, especially for a 3-star character. Like, what is that? That's almost like just over 1,000 additional attack. Not too bad at all. I wish this character had bleed. Like, got a giant sword. She needs to bleed the opponent. Come on, boys. Let's make it happen. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we're cutting into Iron Man now. I think this character definitely has, like, quite a bit of ramp up on her damage. She's not a character that can start a fight and instantly be like as bursty as you want her to be. Right, we got the Fury there. And that is pretty much the perfect time to use the special one. Because one more hit and then again you're back to the special 2 and you got that crazy stance. Oh! Yeah, not too bad. I am liking this character a little bit more than expected. I think the problem with Angela, like, when it comes to some of the endgame stuff, is she doesn't really have enough, or she's very disadvantaged in Alliance War because of all the buffs. She's gonna get wrecked by, like, the dominant Mystic defenders. And I think when it comes to, like, the new season of Alliance Quest, she's not gonna be super great for that, because again, the buffs are going to be, you know, heavily penalize her versus Dormammu. We used the special one maybe a little bit too early there. Yeah, we should have saved up a little bit. It's a bit weird though, because you don't usually use a special attack when you're very close to the next bar of power. There aren't many champions that have a playstyle like that. But when it comes to Angela, I think that's probably the most optimal way to play her. I mean, like, I've only just got this character, so, you know, if you've been playing Angela over the weekend, if you have any additional tips or something that we haven't covered, let me know in the comments below, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very interested to get some more perspective on this character. She's very, very fun to play. But yeah, I'm just a little bit concerned that when it comes to stuff like Alliance Quest, Alliance War, she's not going to have too much of a solid use there. And that's usually what you want to focus on, like, you know, upgrading your main roster so that you have the tools to deal with various stuff. But Angela, she's just a very simple, fun, hard-hitting champion. I think when she comes around to, like, the 4-star and premium hero crystals, then for, like, newer players, if she's one of the, like, the first 3-star or 4-star characters you get, she's going to be really, really good for powering you through, like, all of the story quests and some of the earlier stuff in the game. I think she's going to be one of the best options for that. Let's go ahead and dash back there. I'm going to use the special 2 this time, because the opponent's usually dead before we can get to the special 2. Maybe I should have gone on the slightly more difficult path for this. Right, let's fire that off. Oh, and we didn't really see the damage there, because once the opponent is marked as dead, then, like, none of the buffs or scaling count. So, yeah, it really didn't get a feel for the damage there. Hopefully on the boss we can open up a little bit, maybe use the special free as well. But I know exactly who I want to do a video. I want to fight the Act 4 Venom with my Freestar Angela and just see how she fares in that matchup. She doesn't have anything to deal with his crazy buffs, but, like, I reckon you can really open this champion up on a good fight like that. So, be very interested to see how she fares there. Oh! Damn! She does hit very hard. She does hit very hard. Maybe not quite as hard as Hyperion. Like, Hyperion is insane. And saying that, I still don't have Hyperion as a 3-star, but the 4-star one, he's ridiculous. And if you haven't already seen the power of Hyperion, you better get on YouTube and you better type in the Winter Soldier, Hyperion versus Winter Soldier. And you're going to see some stuff, guys. If you weren't already hyped about Hyperion, that video is guaranteed 11 out of 10 hype. Oh, we're just killing everything too quickly before we can even use the special attacks. It's ridiculous, honestly. I remember doing, like, the Archangel gameplay, and I don't think he had this much damage. I'm impressed with Angela's damage. Although Archangel, he does have some pretty sick utility. It's got that going for him. It's actually a really great matchup for Angela, because, you know, she doesn't have to rely on bleeding for a lot of her damage. It's just, oh no! Oh man, we took some damage there, ladies and gents. Right, let's go ahead and try and play reasonably efficient this fight. So we want the special one to get that really long Fury buff. I'm going to try and get to the special free in this fight. Need to show that off. Look how hard we're hitting! This is so absurd. 3 stacks of Fury is the place to be, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm actually just going to let him sit on this regen, because if he gets rid of it, then he's just going to die. Right, let's go ahead. Special free, and... is this going to take him down? It might be enough. No, it's not quite enough. Don't think there are many scenarios where you use the special free anyway. Damn. I'm impressed with Angela. She's a pretty damn fun champion to play. I think one of the... I don't know, she just feels like one of the hardest hitting 3-stars that I've played in quite some time. I think definitely when it comes to, like, next month's 3-star Master Mode Challenge, we'll probably bring out Angela quite a bit, because she seems like an absolute tank. So I'm really enjoying my 3-star Angela so far, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what kind of gameplay and videos you'd like to see on Angela. I think maybe later today we'll have Angela versus the Act 4 Venom, if that's at all possible. But, you know, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.